Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Simple Gardening. In this video, I'll be discussing about how to prepare potting mix and potting soil recipes. First, let us see about potting mix. The main ingredients of potting mix are 4 parts of coco peat, 3 parts of compost, 1 part of perlite, 1 part of vermiculite and 1 part of sheep manure. Potting mixes doesn't contain any soil. The advantage of preparing our own potting mix is we can alter the ingredients as per our requirement or as per the availability. Coco peat, a renewable source, contains traces of potassium and the pH is almost neutral. Farm compost. This can be substituted with vermicompost also. Perlite. This is a volcanic substitute and it is used for better drainage. Next one is vermiculite. It aids in better water holding capacity. The last important ingredient is sheep manure. It supplements nutrients to the plants. Let's prepare the potting mix. As potting mix doesn't contain any soil, they can be used as seed starters. And it is very safe and we need not worry about soil-borne diseases or any sort of soil pathogens. The ingredients which we are using here are farm compost. It is having NPK as per given on the screen. Potting mixes contain the main component called vermiculite, which holds moisture as well as improves aeration, and perlite. This helps in better drainage. It doesn't make the soil get hardened. These both help the plant roots grow very well in the soil. And as a regular nutrition supplement, we are adding 1 part of sheep manure over here. What happens is sheep manure contain very good traces of macronutrients like N percentage is 3, phosphorus is 1 and potassium is 2. They continuously feed the plants as well as it acts as a very good organic matter to the potting mixes. These potting mixes can be used to grow any type of plants, whether it might be orchids, vegetables, fruit trees, even deciduous plants, so-called cactus varieties, any plant. It is very crumbly in nature, and since we have used farm compost as well as sheep manure, this potting mix will be very rich in nutrients. Over. That's it. We can just store it or can be used instantly and the plants grow very well. Now let's see how to prepare potting soil recipe. As the name indicates, this contains soil as a main ingredient. We'll be taking 3 parts of coco peat, compost 3 parts, red soil 2 parts, sand 1 part and sheep manure 1 part. In this recipe, we are completely avoiding usage of perlite and vermiculite. Instead, we are using sand in place of perlite. We can use builder's sand or else river sand, but we should not use sea sand as it contains a lot of salts. As I said before, the ingredients compared with potting mixes, in potting soil it's different. We are taking 3 parts of coco peat, 3 parts of compost, and the most important ingredient, as the name suggests, it's red soil 2 parts and 1 part of sand. This is a builder's sand I am using. And the last and important ingredient is 1 part of sheep manure. Now let's see the process of preparation. We have to take all the ingredients into a big container and we need to mix it very well. As the name suggests, potting soil, it helps to give better anchorage to the roots, and like clay, red soil doesn't harden. Since we are using 3 parts of coco peat, this coco peat helps the soil make fluffy. So no need to worry about caking. But one thing we need to remember is the potting soils will be a bit heavier when we compare with potting mixes, because here we are using sand as well as soil. Since we are not using perlite, we are using sand. The sand helps drainage as well as aeration to the potting soil. Since the availability of perlite or vermiculite is not extended to the corners of some places, so sand is readily available and it can be used. Whereas sheep manure should be mixed compulsorily because it supplies the nutrients to the plants. In comparison with potting mixes, potting soil hold moisture for longer duration as there is soil in it. And we have excluded perlite and vermiculite, even though these potting soils will be very crumbly in nature. And this type of potting soils are good for hot regions where the temperature exceeds more than 35 degrees Celsius. Howsoever, potting mix or potting soils are good for container gardening, and by using this type of soil the pots will be very light in weight and they can be mobilized anywhere. And the soil which we are using in potting soils should be solarized in order to kill any sort of pathogens present in that. So friends, make your own soil, grow your own vegetables, be healthy and make healthy. The fruits of hard work are always sweet. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel Simple Gardening. Thanks for watching.